Yes guys, welcome back to the channel as always. So guys, in today's video, as you can see in the title, I'm going to go through the top 5 altcoins, small cap altcoins that I think can do 100x in the next bull market, the next cryptocurrency bull market. Now, obviously there's a lot of coins I think which can 10x. You know, I think that Bitcoin, Ethereum and EOS can do 10x's, but this video is going to be about small cap coins, things, you know, in the below the top 100, and coins that, you know, can do some crazy upside, guys. You know, in 2017 we saw tokens do like, you know, 1000x's. Personally, to get those 1000x's again is going to be difficult. There probably will be some tokens which will do 1000x, but in this video I'm going to go through all the 5 top tokens which I think can do 100x, and I'm basically going to go through the fundamentals and the technicals to give you the reasons why I think they're my top. I'm also going to do a bonus question somewhere in this video as well, and the winner of that will win a load of crypto, so stay tuned in the video. Somewhere I'll put a bonus question, and if you're new here, guys, please like, subscribe, you know, help try and break the YouTube algorithm for me. But let's dive into it, guys. Let's talk about the 100x coins, the gainer coins. But yeah, guys, I'll see you on the screens. Here we literally go. Let's go. Cheers. So guys, let's crack straight on into it, and these are in no particular order. Let's start with the first coin on my top 5 100x's. So the first project I've chosen is a project called Wax, and the token is WAXP. Now, let's basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the fundamentals, the technicals, and then the utility of each token. Let's run through it. So basically, Wax is a project which is built on EOS.io software, and the CEO is a guy called William Quigley, who has a track record. He basically founded, I think, Tether, he's got a really good track record. And they basically built a product before called Opskins, and the point of Wax as an ecosystem is going to be a place for decentralized applications to build on top of an ecosystem. It's not actually 100% decentralized right now, but we'll get into that in a second. But they're basically creating an environment where people can onboard easily into the decentralized dApp world, and they actually have a really interesting way of onboarding users called All Access Pass, which I think is massive in the space right now, guys, because, you know, the whole problem is no one can onboard users because it's too difficult. And William Quigley, all these guys, they're basically building a really smooth interface into it, which I think it definitely bringing a lot of users, and that's what we need, guys, in crypto, users. And WAX, it stands for Worldwide Asset Exchange. And yeah, they had something called Opskins, where you buy and sell skins and guns, all this kind of crazy stuff. It was doing billions of dollars of volume, so really good team. They know what they're doing, and they've kind of done something similar to this before, building on EOS.io. Let's go into the price, guys. So basically, the token price is 3 cents. So they've got about 3.6 billion tokens in total supply, 1.1 billion in circulating supply. They've got about $1 billion worth of volume right now, and the market cap is $35 million, guys. Just to put that into perspective, guys, $35 million total market cap. EOS is $1 billion, and Wax is quite similar to EOS in a lot of ways. You know, they're going after the same kind of space. And 35 million is actually a drop in the ocean in comparison. So, you know, in my opinion, guys, Wax definitely has the potential to do 10x. That would put it to 350 million market cap. But definitely has potential to do 100x or even more if they can actually capture this market and this space. You know, you can see the price here, guys. It's just absolutely dropped off a cliff. You know, all of these tokens in these areas are probably, you know, technically going to be probably a good buy for the long term. But let's talk about the utility. So why will the Wax token accrue value? Because there's so many projects where people say, oh yeah, I'm going to buy this project, buy the token for it. But utility is the most important thing, guys. The utility of the token is what's going to create the supply and demand. You know, if there's more demand than supply, that's how these things go up, right? So the utility of the Wax token is this. So block producers get rewarded. They're called guilds. So guilds get rewarded in the ecosystem. You can basically stake the tokens to get rewards. And overall, you need the tokens to participate, similar to EOS, in the ecosystem for resources. You know, basically, if you want to build on Wax, you're going to need the Wax tokens to get those resources. And I like the staking models they've got, and the guilds getting incentivized by it as well. So some really decent utility there. I also had someone on from the team. I can't actually remember his name, but I had someone a while ago on the team. I'll put a video at the top now, an interview with someone from Wax. Definitely go watch that if you're interested. But that's pretty much it, guys. That is Wax. That's the first pick on my list of altcoins, I think, in 100x in this next bull market. Now let's move on to the next token now. So the next token I've chosen to do mad gains in the bull market is a project called Ultra with the token UOS. Now this project, guys, is really promising. I actually did a full video with the CEOs. I think it was David and Richard. I'll put it at the top now. Highly recommend checking out that video, doing a deep dive with the CEOs. talking about Ultra. Now, what is Ultra? So basically, Ultra is a games distribution platform, which is going to be similar to Steam, and we all know Steam for the big games company. They're basically utilizing the blockchain to make it faster, cheaper, easier referral systems, and what they're doing is they're creating an ecosystem which is like all-encompassing for players, developers, and affiliates as well, and basically a more streamlined service than Steam. And they got some crazy partnerships as well. Basically, these guys are partnered with Ubisoft and AMD. Ubisoft are going to come on as a block producer to like mine the network, and then also they've got AMD, which are going to be putting in login codes to every single graphics card they sell. So basically, you get a graphics card, and you have a login for Ultra. So they're in bed with the right people, so to speak. These kind of partnerships are definitely going to bring on adoption, and at the end of the day, guys, I think that blockchain in general is going to disrupt the gaming space massively. Probably one of the biggest areas we're going to get disrupted. At the end of the day, guys, gamers already do this kind of stuff. You don't need to be in crypto or blockchain to trade items, have markets within games, sell accounts. Like, all of the things which cryptocurrency is bringing is what gamers do already. So it's set up for some serious disruption. So let's go through some token metrics. So total supply 1 billion. There's 240 billion tokens out in supply at the moment, which isn't great. I'd like to see that higher. $84,000 worth of volume, which is nothing. And then the market cap of the whole project, guys, is $10 million, guys. Now, this is why I definitely think this token can 100x the next bull market. To put it into perspective, guys, one of its main competitors would probably be Engine Coin, and Engine Coin is already a $100 million market cap. In my personal opinion, guys, I think Ultra are doing very similar things to Engine Coin, but even better in quite a lot of respects. We'll get into the utility in a second, but $10 million for the whole market is nothing, guys. You can see the price here. It only came out a year ago. The price has been up and down, hasn't really been through any of the huge swings of 2017. But overall, guys, $10 million for the whole market cap is nothing. $100 million would make it a 10x, and then $1 billion would be 100x on this token. And like at the end of the day, guys, $1 billion is going to look like nothing in the gaming space, in cryptocurrency in general. So let's go into the utility, guys. So the UOS token, why is it going to accrue value, right? So the UOS token is literally integral to the system. You need you need USO to participate in the Ultra network. Whether it's staking for merchandise, whether it's minting new tokens, NFT, blockchain items, whether it's using it to give people rewards in games, referral schemes. Basically, everything you need to do in this ecosystem is fundamentally based around the token. And this is what's getting me so excited about Ultra, because, at the end of the day, guys, if Ultra is going to bring on users, new adoption, everyone's going to need the token. You could even see the token being used as a currency maybe in the future. I don't know, but because it's so integral to the system, it just means that this, if Ultra gets big, guys, the UOS token's going with it. Right now, the project is in alpha, not even in beta yet, so you can buy the tokens on Bitfinex, I think. But overall, guys, the token is not even, this project is still in the works. But yeah, check out that video I said before, because that's the CEOs talking about it. Great, like I said, I've gone through it, guys. I'm really bullish about this project. I think it definitely 100x. Give me your opinion on it as well. So moving on to the next project. The next project I've chosen is a project called Loom Network. Now, a lot of you Ethereum guys will know what the Loom Network is. Basically, the Loom Network is trying to scale up Ethereum. Massive mission they're embarking on. And at the end of the day, guys, if these guys can achieve that, this could probably do way more than 100x looking at it. So let's go into it, guys. So the token price right now is 1 cent, literally like nothing. Obviously, we'll look at the market cap. So we've got a billion tokens total supply, 970 million circulating supply, which is good to see. No volume basically, and the market cap is $13 million, guys. Absolutely nothing. Just forgot to say actually, so Loom Network is basically built as a sidechain kind of second layer solution which will sit on top of Ethereum to scale up the transactions. I'm pretty sure it's proof of stake, because you need the tokens to stake in the network to get access to it. And basically what it is, it's quite similar to EOS in a way, and proof of stake chains. It's going to scale it up as a second layer. All the transactions will be siphoned on the Loom Network, which will scale up decentralized applications. Obviously, a lot of you guys already know what that is, but yeah, they're going to scale up Ethereum. So let's have a look at the token price quickly. Had a massive run up all the way back down, guys, pretty much. Had a huge crash, and that's why I think this token could potentially 100x, because again, guys, probably a big competitor is Engine Coin. They're $100 million right now market cap, and Loom Network have a lot of backing from the Ethereum community, and the Ethereum community is powerful, guys. Huge developer community. These guys aren't going anywhere before they fix scaling Ethereum, and it's kind of a bit weird. At the end of the day, Ethereum's moving to proof of stake as well, so they're going to put the beacon chain and sharding and all these kind of things they're doing. But at the end of the day, if Loom Network can help that process along, you're going to see a lot of people participating in the Loom Network. And then let's go into utility, guys. So why are people going to want to buy the Loom token? What's the utility of it? So to get access to the faster transactions in the Loom Network, you need the Loom tokens to stake to get basically, it's like a membership. The more tokens you stake, the more membership you get, and then you're going to actually have access to those faster transactions. So if thousands of people start using the Loom Network to scale up their decentralized applications, the first thing they've got to go and do is buy the Loom token. And like I said, guys, supply and demand, if there's going to be huge demand for this and the supply stays the same at 1 billion, there's only one way the token price can go, and that is up. So really excited for Loom Network, and I want to see Ethereum scale. Ethereum's, going to be one of the biggest decentralized application platforms in the world, no doubt about it in my mind, along with some other ones, maybe like EOS, Cardano, maybe some other ones down the list, like maybe Zilliqa or something. But I definitely think that if this project does what it says on the tin, it's 7 o'clock, but if this project does what it says on the tin, it's going to absolutely kill it, guys, with some mad gains. So moving on to the next token as well. Actually, wait, what we're going to do is, guys, we're going to do the bonus question. So, guys, for the bonus question, I want you to put your altcoin you think can potentially do the biggest gains in the next bull market, over 100x, whatever. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through all the comments of all the altcoins you put and the reason why you think that it could do over 100x. Basically, the biggest gain altcoin you think, which isn't in this list. I'm going to go through all the comments, the favorite token, which I think does actually have that potential. I'm going to give the person who wrote that comment $20 in cryptocurrency, any cryptocurrency you want, and then potentially I'm going to do a video on that token as well if it's really good on the channel. But yeah, guys, that's the bonus question. Leave your altcoins below and I will read through them all. I'm just excited because obviously I'm not going to be able to go through every single altcoin, right, which could do 100x, but these are just the ones I think. So moving on to the next token as well now. So the next token I've chosen is the MCO token from Crypto.com. Now, a lot of you guys already know what Crypto.com is. I talk about it all the time on the channel, a lot recently as well. I put a video to a deep dive of Crypto.com above us now. But this is a really interesting token, guys, and I really do believe that Crypto.com could potentially be the new Coinbase of cryptocurrency. Basically, they're building earn schemes, new cards, ways of sending your transactions, holding your Bitcoin for you in cold storage. They're basically an all-in-one encompassing kind of solution for people who are beginners and also people who've been in crypto for a long time. It's almost like the new bank. It's a new bank with a whole suite of services. I won't go through all the suite of services in this video. The main things I like the most are probably the card and the wallets and the earn schemes. You can actually earn from your crypto. But basically, the MCO token is an integral token in the system which you stake to get different rewards. So whether it's getting Spotify with your card, whether it's getting better returns on your earning in your investments. Basically, I'll put it on the screen now, but the MCO token is a full-on utility token, basically. So if more people are going to start using Crypto.com, the MCO token is going to get bought up more. And as you can see here, guys, there's hardly any supply. Let's go into the supply right now. So the token right now is about $5.47, which is quite high, to be honest, but there's only 31 million tokens ever in supply, 50 million circulating. They're doing pretty decent volume, actually. 44 million is a lot. And the market cap of the whole project is $86 million. Now, 100x might seem like quite a lot for a token, which is already, I'd say, let's argument say 100 million tokens. But guys, think about it this way, guys. Coinbase have onboarded millions of users over, and they basically helped the industry. They've taken fees of every single person coming into crypto as a newbie. Not everybody, but a lot of people have used Coinbase. So if Crypto.com is going to come after that marketplace and compete with Coinbase, the sky is the limit, guys. And this token, like I said, is so integral for rewards within the system. Let's think about it this way, guys. Bitcoin's a $200-300 billion market cap. Something like Apple's $1 trillion, right? And Coinbase definitely has is in the multiple billions of valuation just for people trying to buy equity in it. So if Crypto.com do hit their targets and realize their vision, you could see this token price being, it could be $1 billion too. It could even be 100, even more $billion of market cap. Because at the end of the day, guys, if I'm staking tokens, if everybody starts staking the tokens, it's almost similar to Bitcoin hodlers. You want the tokens because you want the benefits. And like I said, I won't go through all the benefits now, but I do believe that MCO has a really good shot at becoming a very, very valued token. Just for it's going to have a store of value because it's going to get staked. So definitely really cool as well. Quickly looking at the token price, guys, it's been up and down. It's got a lot of utility, so it's bounced back quite quickly. And this is basically proving to you that utility is king right now because Bitcoin went way down. I know Bitcoin's pumped back as well. but this is definitely fended for itself because of the utility. The token price is back up and holding its value. I also really like the team of Crypto.com. The guy's Chris. There's some really good videos actually out there. I think the Crypto Lark did a great interview, but I won't. That's basically it. I think that this token could definitely see some pretty darn good upside if Crypto.com are successful, and I think they are, in my personal opinion. Like I said, check out the videos, and I think you can get if you basically sign up with Crypto.com with my link below, you can get $50 free. If you basically have to stake 50 MCO and you get $50 free, and you get a ruby red card. I did another video, a card unboxing, so check that out as well. But you can see I like this project, guys. I like Crypto.com and MCO. So moving on to the next token as well. So the next altcoin I've chosen, which I think in 100x the next bull market, is a project called LiquidApps and a token called DApp. Now, these guys, basically, it's Benny Hahak, Tom Pascal, a really good team, guys. I know the team personally. I've had them on the show before. I'll put a video at the top now. This project are basically trying to scale blockchain in general, guys, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS. It's built on EOS.io, the actual infrastructure, the DApp token. But they are good, and also blockchain interoperability as well. They've already created a way for EOS and Ethereum to communicate with each other with IBC. The reason it's on this list, guys, is the bang for the buck is ridiculous. Like this project hasn't really taken much funding. They've obviously had funding, but in relative to other projects in similar space, it's nothing. And the bang for their buck, the team they've got, is probably one of the most capable and technically sound teams out there. So let's dive into the token supply, guys. So 1 billion tokens, DApp tokens, half the supply is out, 579 million. The volume is literally nothing, guys. It's doing like, $40,000, and the total market cap is 3 million USD, guys. Absolutely, basically nothing. Like $3 million, to be honest, is actually quite high if you're a startup. But in the grand scheme of things, guys, for what these guys are going after, this is like, we're looking at a 10x just to 30 million. You're looking at 100x to 300 mil, and we'll go into the token in a second, the utility of the token, but overall, guys, the suite of services LiquidApps are creating, if they do really make it in this space and everybody uses them as a go-to scaling solution as well as an IBC solution, you're going to see just a huge amount of developers building on the DApp network, similar to the Loom Network as well, but they go more broad. Token price as well, guys, has been up and down, but at the end of the day, guys, it's irrelevant really at this kind of market cap. Like, you can get these tokens on Nudex. I think they're on some other exchanges as well. And I just saw something actually. It says max supply 20 billion. So I didn't actually know that. That's actually like something which is probably not a good thing actually, because they got so much max supply. If they like dump that on the market, I'm not saying they're going to dump it on the market, but if anyone knows about that max supply, please comment below, because I know a lot of you guys in this community know about LiquidApps. But overall, guys, what's the utility of the token? So the utility of the token is you basically need DApp tokens to get access to all of the suite of services they provide, whether it's VRAM, vCPU, a whole host of stuff, guys, oracles, you name it. The DApp token is integral. It's similar to how EOS works for resources. And yeah, if LiquidApps is going to get used, the DApp token is going to go up with it. And I've actually done a video diving into that more. I'll put a few videos at the top now and in the description of Benny Hahak himself, the CEO, talking about the token utility. And we're probably going to have him on the show again soon, because I do love the project and I just really admire the guys, what they've built. Just for everything they're doing, the hard work they've been putting into the space. So yeah, that's LiquidApps. Highly recommend checking it out as well. So that is the top 5, guys. Now what I'm going to do is just go through some honorable mentions. So honorable mentions, which I think could probably do 100x as well, maybe a little bit less as an honorable mention, will be Engine Coin, Nano, IOST, and Basic Attention Token. So let's go for the top. So Engine Coin, guys, they got some pretty ridiculous partnerships. They actually partnered up with Samsung. So if that plays out well, Samsung's probably one of the biggest companies in the world right now. So if they can really get some adoption going with those guys, you're going to see Engine Coin, the token price, exploding, because you need the token to mint tokens, all this kind of stuff. Won't go into too much detail. Nano as well, guys. Nano was an awesome project when it first came out. I remember it was called Rayblocks. I actually invested in it very early. Probably should have sold more at the top. But at the end of the day, guys, Nano still does what it says on the tin. It basically, everyone becomes their own mini blockchain, and it is instant, fast, free transactions. So if Nano could become like the fiat currency of cryptocurrency, that could be massive for token price going up. And obviously, guys, I won't put it on the screen now, it's only an honorable mention, but it's pretty much like, it's 60 cents. It went up to $37 at one point. So I do think Nano still has legs. Tell me what you think about Nano as well. It's a bit of a controversial one. Next token is Basic Attention Token. The only reason I didn't put this in 100x because I feel like it's a little bit it's got too much value in it at the minute. The basic attention token is the token which is basically the ecosystem kind of like fuel within the Brave browser. I actually am on the Brave browser right now. You can see it. Absolutely love the Brave browser, guys. Highly recommend downloading it. Use the links because this browser is setting up for 100 million users in the next couple of years, in my opinion. They've got cryptocurrency integrated wallets, you can see here. They've got a whole host of cool stuff. I won't dive into it. They've got ad blocker. They've got ways of stopping trackers. You name it, guys. Brave browser is the browser of the future, in my opinion. And the basic attention token, you can reward people in content creators. You can also get rewarded for referring people to it. You can, and the basic attention token is a way of cutting out the middleman, so Google don't get all the advertising revenue. You can actually have a system where advertisers, you can basically get paid to watch ads as well. So advertisers pay you directly for the tokens, for the adverts you watch, which I definitely think is a thing. Everyone hates blimmin' watching millions of ads all the time forced at them. And then the last honorable mention is IOST. I do think these guys have legs as well. I don't know too much about it, but I have seen some pretty notable guys getting into IOST. It's built on a similar system to EOS. They have pretty good rewards. They have good block producers. And it's fast. It's really, really fast. So if they can actually bring on dApps and stuff like that, I do believe that IOST has legs as well. But that is my honorable mentions as well, guys. So that gauges that video. But guys, really thanks for watching the whole video if you're watching till now. Do the bonus question, smash in what you think. I won't say what it is. You got to watch the video to find out what it is, and you will win that crypto. But overall, guys, if you're new here, like, subscribe, all that kind of great stuff. Help me break the algo, and just comment what you think as well, because there's going to be some tokens which 100x, guys, and there's going to be tokens which are 1000x. And it's going to be a really fun ride into the next bull market. Personally, I think Bitcoin's probably going to go up to maybe $100,000 or more. Just looking at what this, it's just a tiny thing, and it works better in so many ways as money, I believe, in this economy. So I won't ramble on too much, guys, but like I always say, like, subscribe, hit the bell, smash that bell, guys, keep yourself notified, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good guys. Cheers.